just spotted this lost dog on his way to work. And for like an hour, she stayed across the street because she was way too scared to come over. And finally, a neighbor lady I know had some milk bones in her car, and she was able to convince the dog to come close enough for her to slip the leash around. And the dog was very scared to come in our backyard, but now I think she is warming up to the idea. So we've got water here, and I've got toys and food, and the cats are very, very interested in what's going on today. Justin Sacher here. Welcome to my home. You know, this is the second video and things have already completely changed. Yeah, there's a dog involved this time, and the dog's name is Ella. She was lost. She lives kind of at the boundary of my neighborhood, but she was lost, totally lost. Did not know where she was. She was scared, but then thanks to the help of one of those microchips, we were able to find where she lived, and she's got a loving home, and she was just so happy to get back home that I'm so glad she has a very, very good life. So happy ending here. Here's the story. I've been out in front of my house, and there's this dog out here that looks lost. She won't come near me. Now she's coming near me, but I'm been trying to find out who she is and if there's a home that she might want to go to. I put out some food. Maybe she'll come over and have a snack. Come on. Come on, little one. It's all right. It's all right. A little scared. After a long time, I thought it was going to be impossible to be able to get Ella. I called the CCSPCA because I know that if I can't catch Ella and Ella's lost, then she's got a much better chance of being reunited with her family and even not getting hurt if the SPCA comes and gets her and matches her back with her owner if I can't. But then a friend drove by and she had milk bones in her trunk.
Oh, well, I got 2 grand dogs. I can't have any more. I know.
How you feeling? Are you still worried? You look worried. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about. You're in a safe place. We got you food and water. And we're gonna see if you've got a chip. So if you don't have a home that is missing you right now, you got a home here. So you got no worries. You got no worries. But still nervous. Hi. We're gonna do a tour of the backyard in a little bit because you haven't seen it all. You've been too scared. You've been too scared. Cats are already saying that they know best how to handle this. They're all here. Yep. We're doing our thing. Here's where you came in. Here's where you came in. So that's where the gate is. And oh, you ate all your food already. Well, we're gonna have to get you some more. Get you some dog food. Yeah. Yeah. You saw the tennis ball, right? You've met the cats. The tortoise shell is Misha. Blue's the tabby. And Delno's looking through the door at ya. Nice neighbor brought over some dog food, some real really good dog food. And now we are having a great time. It was adorable and funny because she would just start nodding off, and in a matter of maybe 20 seconds, just be asleep. And the cats would be watching out the window. I didn't narrate this part because I didn't want to wake her up and say, oh, she's falling asleep so quickly. But as soon as she stopped moving because she's sleeping, the cats needed to see more action. So they all go, meow! And she perks up and she looks around, she goes and sniffs the door. It was kind of funny and sweet and sad and everything. She's telling me her problems. She got lost. It's very scary to be lost. Oh, I know. You don't know where your home is. You don't know where your mom is. Yeah, it's tough. Hard to get a restful sleep.
Never thought you'd be wearing a cat leash. But you never thought we'd be using our cat leash on a dog. You're beautiful. Hi. Hi. Yes, you're a lover. You're such a lover. You are very small. Yeah.
She just got up and she's exploring the yard on her own. Good dog. Dog. You're exploring now. You're an explorer now. Put on the collar and took a walk for the first time. You got a nice long rope leash and we got to sniff everything along the way, see if we would find anything familiar. But it was really scary because when we saw anybody out in their yard, we couldn't walk past. No, it was so scary. It was so scary. And then when we got back home, we were excited, but we couldn't go back through the gate because it was too scary. It was too scary. Sorry you didn't sniff anything familiar, but it was good to have a little walk so I know what you're gonna do when we go to the vet to get your chip bred. You ready? Wouldn't it be neat if the vet recognized you? What if Dr. Scheit said, oh, hello. I know you. I know you. Wanna play? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Ready for the next step of the adventure? Go find out if you got a chip, find your home? Okay. I'll start up the car. Right now, we are working on getting in the car to go to the vet to check a chip. Are you ready? Oh, don't be scared. We've been so scared. We've been so scared. I'll get in the car. And then you follow me in, all right? Okay? I ended up carrying her in and getting in the passenger seat with her and shutting the door and climbing over here. What do you think? What do you think? Ready for adventure? Ready for adventure? Over. Come on over. Come on over. We got the chip read. We have an ID number, and I've been having to lift her in and out of the car. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, come on over. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Progress. This is Ella. I just got a call from Ella's mom, and they're very worried about Ella. The power went out the other day, and someone had to go through their backyard, and she got out. She's never been out before, but Ella lives on Fairmont, and that's behind the Rite Aid. So we're not very far from Ella's home. And I told her mom's name is Brittany, that I hope that they come and visit, because it'll be so nice to see you again. It's been so nice to have you here. It's been so nice. All right, well, it's a happy ending, but I'm kind of sad. Gate, let's go. She didn't really recognize her own house until she was in the yard. And then she just got so excited. She had her little brother dog, which is like a bulldog, small white dog that just was so happy to see her. And so she and he started wrestling. She started running around in the back area of their yard. And you could tell that the family was so happy to have her back. They love her, and she's so happy to be home. So that was our adventure, and it is a happy story. So next time we'll continue with more on how to brush blue. Bye. Walking home by myself. Ella's back home now. It was really sweet. Meet her family, and she had a little brother dog, which was this white bulldog, little dog, and he started wrestling right away, and you could tell they missed her. About less than 15 minutes away for the walk. I told them to come visit. So it is a happy ending. Those microchips really work. Yeah, they. The other night was really loud. There was an accident, and you probably saw it on the news, where a lot of people lost their power. There was a big power pole that was knocked over in the car accident with the fire, so there was lots of noise. And there was also the police helicopter out. And the owners say that there was a foot chase, and somebody ended up breaking through their backyard to run away from the police, and that's how she ended up getting out. But now she's back home, and so am I. Bye.